Hey there guys, it's Attack on Samurai, and here is some more Sun and Moon news for you guys. So today, Nintendo had their Treehouse event, and they had showed off the Legend of Zelda, for Wii U, which its official name is now going to be called the Breath of I think it was like the Breath of what, the Breath of the Wild or something like that. But hey, that game looks sick though. So I'll probably talk about that in another video. But right now let's talk about what Sun and Moon. I mean, what they showed us for Sun and Moon. Also in general, the Nintendo's Treehouse event wasn't really that great. I mean, because they basically only showed Sun and Moon and the Legend of Zelda. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not. Okay, how should I say this? It's like I feel like maybe Nintendo was hiding something and they just didn't want to reveal it yet. Maybe that's it. Or maybe they really don't have anything and they just had to go out with their best and just hope that Zelda and Pokemon would do something. But so hopefully something new will come up for Nintendo hopefully. But yeah. So anyways, they had showed us three new Pokemon, and they also gave us a battling system as well. So yeah, and there was also some gameplay too. So let's talk about the three new Pokemon that they showed us while looking at this trailer. So they showed us Pecky Pe- wait okay, hold up. It's called its name is so the bird Pokemon that we saw like a couple weeks ago, or actually not a week ago, we saw like in January when they first revealed Sun and Moon, and they had shown like some screenshots of like I guess plans that they would put into the game. So first we have Pecky Peck or Picky Peck. That's such a weird name to say, but um Picky Peck. So it's normal in flying. So basically, the Pidgey clone, and it has the ability Keen Eye and Skill Link. So that's kind of cool. Actually, let's look at its description. So actually, let's see Picky Peck. So it says that Picky Peck can strike 16 times a second with its beak. These strikes are powerful enough to not only drill through hardwood, but even shatter stone. The noises made by their blows can signal others. Some of these signals have been identified as warning signals and greetings among allies. Picky Peck trainers have grown to recognize them as well. These Pokemon drill holes in trees and store food in the holes. They also like small glittery objects and will tuck them away in their food stores too. It's often said, something lost, something missed. Check inside the Picky Peck nest. Picky Peck will attack distant opponents by zipping seeds at them. These shots have enough strength to embed the seeds in the tree trunk. So pretty cool. So I think it's really interesting that this Pokemon does get Skill Link. Um, Definitely really cool to see. So yeah, again we finally have what this thing looks what the bird Pokemon they showed again a couple months ago looks like, and also it can evolve twice, just like all the other Pidgey clones. So yeah, so they also showed two more other Pokemon. I know I could easily just look at the images, but I want to show off them. I want to show them off for real, I guess. I don't know, but so we see this other guy. We see Young Goose. So Young Goose has the ability to stake out and strong draw, and it's also I think no, it's not the first Mongoose Pokemon. I think Zangoose is actually the first one. I think, or maybe no, Yungoos is the first proper Mangoose Pokemon. So pretty cool to see. Um, I really like its design. It looks adorable. um, but yeah. So its ability again, really cool that it gets a new ability as well, Stake Out. So actually, let's look at its description. So, Young Goose is a big eater that is never satisfied. The majority of its long body is given over to its stomach, and its digestion is swift, so it's always hungry. It has strong fangs so it can crush and consume the hardest of objects. Each young goose chooses its own particular route for searching out prey. It stalks along this route, searching for food until it's exhausted, at which point it drops and sleeps wherever it may be. It is thought that these Pokemon decide their routes based on safety, so that there's no risk in falling asleep at any time. Yungoos is not a Pokemon that is native to the Alola region. It was brought to the region to help deal with the explosive population of a certain other Pokemon, and now Yungoos are commonly seen around the Alola region. So, pretty interesting backstory for this Pokemon. So, it was never really supposed to be an Alola, but then I guess like the outbreak of it just happened. So I think the Pokemon Company gives a better description of what stakeout is. I think. Wait, no. Actually, it's the Actually, it's right here. Hold up. Oh yeah, there we go. So, stakeout. So stakeout's effects. So this ability means that the Pokemon's moves can deal twice the normal damage to any Pokemon that switches in or into or enters the field mid-battle. Bruh. That's a good ability. We're getting some really good abilities from these new mons. First we had what was it again? Nekawala with the with permanent sleep or something, or deprived sleep or something like that. And now we have Yungoos with this. I think Gen 7's gonna have a lot of really interesting abilities. I'm really liking what they've shown so far. But this is cool. So we finally have. I mean, so this move is. I mean, so this ability is kind of like Pursuit in a way, except. So wait, so this ability only activates on switch-ins, kind of. I mean, so it well, not kind of, but it just does. It activates on switch-ins or enters the field mid-battle. So I guess it's kind of like it's like a combination. It's kind of like a combination of Parental Bond and Pursuit in a way. That's kind of cool. That's actually pretty cool if you kind of think about it that way. Cause I mean, no, Parental Bond is when you attack twice, but this is just an attack doing double the damage. So it's kind of like the same. No, that's different, but still, this thing is cool. This thing, I'm gonna like this thing. I'm gonna like Yungoos. So it's apparently gonna be like the Zangoose. I mean, like, it's gonna be the Rattata of the game. But it looks like it's gonna be a good Rattata. So yeah. And then the last mon that they showed that actually wasn't shown during the Treehouse event. It was actually, I guess, shown after. So the last mon that they showed, I mean, that's on here is a Grubbin. So it says that Grubbin relies on its sturdy jaw as a weapon in battle and as a tool for burrowing through the earth. Grubbin loves electricity, which is why it can be found near power plants and substations. And substations or whatever, by wrapping these branches in sticky threads that it spews from its mouth. Grubbin can swing around like an anchor on suspension wires. So. And also we see its ability, so it gets Swarm. Not really that great of an ability, pretty standard. But still, I like its design though. But judging by like what its description says about it loving electricity, I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna be like electric and bug, kind of like Galvantula. But then it also says something about it burrowing underground. So maybe it could be bug ground or bug electric. Just by what the description says, but who knows? But I do like his design though. I like all these new mons designs anyway. In general. So that's pretty much all they show for the new Pokemon. And then another thing that they showed, which is actually really cool. They also show the new battling system. So let's actually take a look at that. So. Oh yeah, and also they had shown off Magirna too. Remember when they had first shown it off before? So again, we see its I think I already told you about its typing. It's Steel and Fairy. So it has this new ability called a Soul Heart. So whenever a Pokemon goes down, its special attack goes up. So that's basically Moxie, but without actually, but without Magearna actually having to like take out something. So that is really cool. And now we see this new battling system. Um, so we see Battle Royale. So basically, these trainers. So basically, everyone has 3 mons. And I think the first one who drops, um, okay, well, no, not that. Actually, let's. I'm sorry, I can't. It's too much for me. It's a free for all. That's basically what it is. It's a free for all. There are only 3 mons that you can choose. I mean, there you can only bring 3 mons to a free for all, and the only three dang it, I just lost my train of thought. But the only 3 mons you can use. I mean, you can only use 3 mons in general in a free for all. So and also, it looks like there's like turns as well. So each mon has a turn. He has their chance to make turns. But yeah, the first person to lose all 3 of their mons, uh, well, pretty much that's it. And I think the winner is determined by who takes out the most amount of mons or something like that. But anyways, that's the new battling system and all the new Pokemon that were shown off during E3. So yeah, again, I am really excited for these games. You can hear it in my voice. I am so excited for these games. A lot of stuff is going to be happening. Oh, and one more thing that they actually showed off. It actually wasn't shown during E3, but it did say some. But the Pokemon website did say something about Solgaleo and a Lunala. So actually, let's take a look at them. So let's check it. So Solgaleo. So yeah, so apparently Solgaleo and Lunala have these phases. So Solgaleo's phase is called Rising Sun. Um so that's only when it uses its special move, aka Sunsteel Strike. Um and then the same thing with Lunala, it gets this like gleam and it goes into its full moon phase, and it does that and it also uses its move Moongeist Beam. So yeah, a whole bunch of cool stuff. Again, definitely, I definitely can't wait till these games come out. It's gonna be hype. There's so much stuff that was revealed today. But anyways, that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys in another Sun and Moon video. Take care. We probably won't get any more Sun and Moon news until probably in the fall. That's my guess. Either in the fall or it's gonna be like in August or something. Um. So yeah. Oh yeah, and one more thing before I want to end. This is regarding the OBA. So the OBA League is going to start this. Well, the drafting is gonna start this Friday. So I'll probably make a video after the draft is over, showing you guys what I picked for season 3. And yeah, so let's hope for a successful season 3. And yeah, so again, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you in another video. Take care.